Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Fucking Queen Sweep.
No. I fucking won.
Rock, paper, scissors. I'm the champion.
No.
Still undefeated according to records.
No.
Caleb is my witness.
No. They're not gonna black out my victory, okay?
I'm just saying.
I won.
Just for the record, Barrett did break my streak, but I'm on top again.
I fucking won, and Caleb didn't get the fucking audio win.
I mean, overall, I still have like 7 wins.
I don't give a fuck. I won. That was the comeback season, and you messed my whole mojo up. So now I gotta let him win 7 more games before I win 14 in a row. Thanks a lot, Caleb.
You ain't never gonna get a streak going like that.
14 in a row.
This is lucky.
Kobe, come back. That's how I do it.
We'll see.
Okay. Oh my god.
So yeah, this is episode 19. Yeah. Welcome back. So, H&M. They out here fucking up. Whoever works for their marketing department, I don't even have words to describe how quickly you would have been fired if you worked for me. You would have been fired so fast your pants would have lit on fire.
I mean, you know.
That was stupid. Did you see the mom said that? Okay, so to preface, there was an ad ran, and they put the only black kid in the ad in a sweater that said, "Coolest monkey in the jungle."
And they were like, you know, monkeys what you call your kids, you know, because they have so much energy and all. Like, no, fuck that shit. There are a bunch of people that could have been in that shirt. Now, I seen somebody write on Facebook, you know, racism, you know, if you want it to disappear, you know, you got to stop bringing it up every chance you get. And I agree with that. But there are cuts and wounds. You don't pick at them.
I don't think the ad was inherently racist.
I think it was by accident.
Yeah.
I really genuinely think they weren't thinking.
They don't. I guarantee this boils down to diversity on the marketing team. They probably just had somebody on there who didn't even think about it. Like, didn't even make the association. But if you're in that kind of position and you're running ads in certain markets, you got to think about that kind of shit.
You fucking up.
I mean, H&M, you know, if you need somebody to look over your ads and approve them, cut the check. I got you. I already sent you a DM. I tweeted at you. You can find me. Cut the check.
You're trying to collect money.
Seriously, I'll look at your ads and tell you yes or no. And why. Radiohead suing Lana Del Rey because they said that her song sounds like their song. Didn't this happen to Vanilla Ice too with Under Pressure by somebody?
I don't know. It's because like it has 4 chords that are similar to their song Creep and her song Get Free.
Don't you have like
you need to get free?
So if you think about music like from a math standpoint, even though I suck at math, isn't there
probability it's going to happen?
There's only so many combinations of notes and chords. Eventually, you're gonna have some things that are crossover or like influence. Like, if you could sue for every song that sounds like your song, wouldn't there be a lot more lawsuits?
I think
that's my track right there, bro. I'm gonna need my money. Pay up. You hit
this. You
hit the do when you're supposed to hit re when you start a song. Those are all me.
I don't see a writing credit on that shit. Where's my money?
Right.
It's ridiculous. Did you guys see the thing with Genuine?
Oh, not kissing the tranny.
Bruh. Hold on, I'm pulling the video. So, Genuine's on like what?
On a couch with like a bunch of trannies. He's under a blanket.
Is it a bunch of trannies? I don't think that's what happened. I feel like that's fake news, Barrett.
No, I seen the video.
Oh, why was he under a blanket? I mean,
no,
I'm not judging.
He wasn't under the blanket with a blanket. Like he was under his own blanket.
Oh,
and it was like he was on the couch.
Didn't she force herself on him? It was like a talk
show. No, she didn't force herself on him. It was like a talk show, and they're asking her about, you know. They were like, you know, would you date a tranny? And Genuine was like, no, you know, there's nothing wrong with it. Would you date a tranny? He was like, oh, no. I like women. And she's like, oh, I want to give you a kiss. Can I give you a kiss? And he's like, no, it's okay. Like, it's... Straight up, not an issue.
Is it?
Yeah, right there. When she hugs him and says, "I want to give you a kiss."
Oh, that's a dude. I mean,
And,
what's a sensitive way to say this?
there's a dick in those pants.
I don't think we should stick with
Snake
that.
in my boot. No.
I mean,
There's a snake in my boot?
I don't think Genuine was wrong for standing his ground. If it's not what you're into, it's not what you're into.
I'm just
End
saying.
of story. Doesn't matter. You don't. If we don't get to question other people's sexual preferences, you don't get to question each other's sexual
I'm just saying he didn't really do any. He's just like, nah, because if
I mean,
he
he was laughing and shit too.
Look, like what would have happened if you would have kissed him? It would have been the opposite thing. It would have been like Genuine out here kissing trannies.org.
Yeah, but that's when you get called. What's the word? When you're anti-trans. Transphobic. That's when you get called transphobic.
That's what he's being called right now.
I know, but it's kind of unfair to put somebody in a position where they're not comfortable and try to force an ideology on them
just like,
without giving them time to process it. Maybe if Genuine went on a date with a nice tranny
and
they got to know each other
and they looked deep in each other's eyes and seen love.
You can't just force somebody to change on the spot. People need to grow.
It's like a girl wanting to try anal. You can't just force it in. You gotta slowly.
Yeah, you gotta spit on it a little.
Rub the shaft.
get some baby oil.
Let her
Slather
know
the ass.
just the tip. Pray to God, ain't no shit. Like,
The point is that you backed him into a corner.
You shoved it all.
Proposed him with something that made him uncomfortable, and then tried to sexually assault him. So who's the
sexual
real victim?
assault?
Yeah, she tried to kiss him.
I know. I see what you're doing.
But if they're gonna get, it's like I said. I said before. If you're gonna be offended, you have to be offended all the time. You can't pick and choose to be offended about the same thing.
She was just like, "You gonna take this dick?"
Well, we don't. I don't. Moving on.
Mama tried.
So let's move on to music news. So Uncle Murder did his the wrap up this year. He threw shots at Mad Skills. Mad Skills wrote a diss track, and then Uncle Murder spanked him. And if anybody says otherwise, they're lying. If you haven't listened to Uncle Murder's wrap up, we kill yourself. Wait, maybe that's not appropriate right now. Maybe
I look forward to it every year since 2014.
It's lit.
Shit happens. He's the one to talk about it.
Uncle Murder said, "I took your shit," and he said that Nicki. What did he say? Nicki Minaj.
Oh, Cardi's on the heels being Nicki, you still a queen. She said, but she got 3 hit records in the top 10. Nicki already done that.
But did it? I don't think Nicki did it at the same time. But anyways,
was Cardi's at the same time?
Yeah, they're all at the same time in the top 10. But right now, maybe not right now, but they were.
I don't think all of them were in this top 10.
They were all 3. There was all 3 different songs on the top 10 at the same time. It's like a whole big thing.
Yeah. She was on the Billboard's Hot 100 list simultaneously. Yeah, but she joins Ashanti, Beatles.
Yeah. So, but Nicki Minaj has not done it. She's not also part of that list. So Uncle Murder was wrong. Sorry, bro. Don't come for me though, because I have hot takes in the tracks for you.
I mean, he wasn't. Whatever. Okay.
But yeah.
Okay.
I'm just saying Cardi B's winning, bro. Justin Timberlake getting all this hate. I don't get it. Why is it racist?
It's not racist. We just need to know.
So apparently,
what do you mean by your roots?
He's from Memphis. He's from the backwoods in Memphis. That's exactly what it was.
We want to know how back those woods are.
Bluegrass, like that kind of shit.
We don't know until after the album.
Why is everything racist? H&M is racist. Justin Timberlake's racist now. Justin Timberlake is not.
We
racist.
never said he was racist. We just said
there's that video out that came out, and then a bunch of people on Twitter.
Yeah. We're just saying we don't know what you mean.
There's been a lot of implications that Justin Timberlake will have some album artwork done where he's wearing a white hood.
We're waiting on it.
I don't think. We'll see. It comes out February 2nd. We'll see, because we'll talk about it, because I don't think it's that big of a deal. I don't get what all the hype's
Back to
about.
the roots is.
H&M made a fuck up. Justin Timberlake, I don't think so. And they both got like a shitload of news about it.
We'll see. Not arguing with you, just trying to figure out what you mean by back to your roots.
I know this has been beaten to death at this point, but I think we should still talk about it again. Or whatever. The whole Logan Paul shit. Because
why? We've already done it.
Well, the reason why I want to talk about it is because we didn't talk about this. Because, okay, so there was a claim that he was banned from Vine 2, but he won't be banned from Vine 2, apparently. So if Vine 2 exists, and Logan Paul can switch onto that platform, like, is it going to change the landscape of YouTube? Because this shitstorm is going to cause, like, just as many problems as the whole, like, PewDiePie shit. Or it should. Again, with the, if you're going to be offended, you have to always be offended thing. I'm just saying. Because it's going to fuck up everybody's money. Not that we're monetizing anyways.
But, Vine 2's not even real yet.
It's gonna happen. That account was fake. But Vine 2 is still, like, in development. I think they're, like, crowdsourcing it. It's supposed to be more like, I don't know, because it was, like, related to Twitter before, wasn't it?
No.
Oh, I don't know. That's what I thought. I never used Vine. Did you use Vine? I never used Vine. I don't get it. It's not that funny. And all the Viners went to Instagram and YouTube, and they are just cancer. They film dead bodies in woods and say the N-word in freestyles.
I don't think they were both Viners. Were they both Viners?
Yeah. Jake Paul was a Viner, and he had a Disney show. And then Logan Paul came up on Vine. And then he got a YouTube Red series, and he was in, like, a movie and a bunch of other shit. And he's a sociopath, straight up. What'd you think about Justice League?
It's not bad.
It got like a 40% on Rotten Tomatoes.
It's not bad, okay? So what happens is that there's a whole, like, other half of the second half of the movie where it's just gone. So what I'm praying for, and a couple of my coworkers are praying, that as the director's cut, they'll show the whole other half. But, like, there's parts that are in the commercials that aren't in the movie. And how Superman comes back to life isn't, you know, a part of how it ended in Batman v Superman. But on the other original one,
spoiler alert,
it's supposed to be. No, it's really no spoilers. So I'm just saying it's because
some people may not know about Superman.
Coming back to the fucking coffin shaped.
You're very defensive.
Everybody knew. We just were waiting on the how. Just like in Civil War. You knew it was going to happen.
I was expecting Green Lantern.
I wasn't.
I was. I think that's what I said in the video when we talked about it too. I was expecting Green Lantern.
I said Superman.
Yeah.
But there's a whole fucking other half that I haven't seen.
So basically it's going to be like what happened with Suicide Squad.
I don't know.
There was so much footage of Joker that they could have had a whole Joker movie.
Yeah.
And they just cut it down to like 30 minutes.
But
that was all their advertising.
That's not what it is, because that's something totally different. That's what they said. We have a whole movie done. We're changing this whole fucking half. Like, it wasn't they accumulated a lot of Joker scenes. It was more like, this is how I want to do this movie. Oh, I'm stepping down. Okay, let me step
directors, right?
Josh Whedon came in.
They did that on Justice League.
Josh Whedon came in towards the end.
They did the same shit for Star Wars, I think, too. There was 2 different directors.
I know J.J. Abrams did the first one.
Oh yeah, he did the Force Awakens, and then some other guy did this one.
And he's coming back to do the third one.
Spoiler alert: fucking Luke Skywalker dies, and it's stupid. So Luke Skywalker dies. It's really disappointing the way he dies. I was expecting him to have some kind of... I'm not going to ruin it completely. I was expecting him to have some kind of great show of force, and what they thought was a great show of force was not. I was disappointed. The rest of the movie was pretty good, though. Like, a lot of people are complaining about it, like fanboys, but if you just go in and enjoy it for what it is... Did you like The Force Awakens?
Never seen it.
So you'll probably like this too then, because it's I actually laughed. Like, there was really, like, funny moments. And then it was also, like, it was pretty serious at some point. The only thing that was disappointing was, like, there's 2 things. Leia does something at one point where she, like, magics her way into like something, and
hey, she's force prone, buddy.
Yeah, it's just really stupid the way they did it. And then Luke is disappointing as well. But other than that, the movie's good. There's really only like 2 really disappointing things.
The main people from the original trilogy.
And there was a scene. There was a scene that was dope as fuck. And this lady is a total badass because she turned a ship around and drove it through another ship at light speed. And that was dope ass scene. And I wish they would have put Leia in that position instead, because then it would have made sense since she's dead. Real life. Rest in peace, Carrie Fisher. But yeah. I don't know why it's getting shit on so much. It was good. Same thing with Bright. Bright was a good movie. It got shit on. I don't get it. Haters gonna hate.
Never seen it.
It's Will Smith being Will Smith, but
I heard it was
and shit.
I heard it was amazing.
I wouldn't say amazing. It was good. It was a good popcorn movie. Maybe some Netflix and chill. You know, you get your shorty in there and she start watching it.
Everybody knows you don't watch those types of movies in Netflix and chill. You stick it on something you know and won't. Netflix and
what
chill.
What is the best thing to watch for Netflix
Pixel
and
movies.
chill? Pixel movies.
Hear me out, because literally,
what does that even mean?
Like anything Pixel makes, like fucking Incredibles or like
Pixar. I was like, Pixel is an Adam Sandler movie, isn't it?
No, Pixar. Like any Pixar movie, because like it's something you know. You already know it. You don't have to watch it, but like as long as you hear it in the background while you
wouldn't that work for anything you've seen 100 times?
Yeah, but
like I don't know if I'm gonna put like up on. While I'm trying to get it on.
No, bro, you put on your Toy Story, you put on your Incredibles.
Toy Story's got like some really sad moments too, though, man. That's total boner
killer.
Bro,
the first 30...
I think my problem is...
What type of Netflix and chill are you doing? It's 20 minutes.
I'm trying to get some ass. What do you mean?
You Netflix for 20 minutes and you're in the ass.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking about I can't have Toy Story running in the background. It's gonna fuck with my performance.
No, bro, you're done with
I'm gonna
turn that off.
I was like, I'm gonna get all off beat to like, you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me.
You look at her and be like, well, I mean, you're not.
Nah, I mean, I guess they not wrong. Yeah, but it just that would totally kill my boner.
I think Friends is a good Netflix and chill.
Yeah, see something like that. Or like I can't know, cartoons I think would be too distracting.
Too distracting.
Yeah, cartoons would be too distracting.
The Incredibles?
But to me, Netflix is chilling is like you
I've
keep
gotten
it
so
running.
much pussy from The Incredibles that's not even funny.
Maybe that's just
if
a
I have
fetish.
Family Guy on.
No.
I'll be watching TV.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, can you imagine like Game of Thrones is on and you're smashing it and you're just like
watching TV.
Oh shit!
Listen, get away, girl.
Oh, he's on fire. I don't know, man. Wow, that was.
I would fuck the Khaleesi in Game of Thrones.
Who wouldn't?
Emilia Clarke. God damn.
How long do we have to wait for the next Game of Thrones?
2019.
Fuck me. You know why they're releasing it in 2019? So that everybody doesn't die of anxiety before 2020.
Well, supposedly they have 3 spin-off movies in the works.
What? Movies?
I mean, shows. In the works.
About what?
About the same shit, but like prequels.
No, fuck me. Why does everybody do prequels? Fuck, I already know. I don't care. Like, it's so backwards.
No, you think you know. You don't.
It's so fucking backwards. I want progression. I don't want to end up back where I fucking started.
Like the pre-sequel?
Yeah. Okay, so the Star Wars sequels, the pre-sequels, that's like the best example of what not to fucking do, because they added a bunch of shit in that didn't exist in the original trilogy. So you have everything looking fancier and newer, and then the original trilogy, like if you were to watch them in numerical order instead of like chronological order, it would make no fucking sense at all. Like, there's a plot there, but then everything else doesn't make any sense. And then they added in all the extra CGI shit. I can't believe we're back on Star Wars again.
Just letting you know, man. It happens.
I could complain about Star Wars all day.
Phantom Menace.
Did you hear about, so this is kind of obscure, but I thought this was fucking hilarious. So there's a police force, the North Wales Police, I can't say this word, rural.
I can't say it either.
Rural. Is that right?
Rural.
How do you say that?
Rural area.
Anyway, so the North Wales, I went to get more shit. So the North Wales Police Rural Crime Team for posting a
Rural. Yeah.
Whatever. My tongue's too short.
Rural.
rural crime team because they posted a picture of choked. I wrote choked breakfast, but it's supposed to be cooked breakfast, and it's like it was like sausage and like bacon and a bunch of other shit, like hearty breakfast because they're Scottish. And a bunch of vegans lost their fucking minds online, and they were like, "Oh, if you work for the the community, and I'm vegan, I don't want my tax dollars going to you slaughtering animals," and like lost their fucking minds. So I followed them on Twitter.
To show how pro meat you are.
Yeah, I was just like, yeah, no, because I'm sick of people forcing like, you can do whatever you want. Let me do whatever I want. That's how that works. You don't get to tell me how to live my life. I don't get to tell you how to live your life. If I want to eat meat and it's legal for me to eat meat, I'm going to eat fucking meat. And you can't force people to live your lifestyle. And the fact that they're trying to use their tax dollars to be like, oh no, you can't eat meat because I pay your salary. Fuck you.
It's very passionate when it comes to this beef
fuck
brisket.
tofu too.
Tofu doesn't have a taste. It's the whatever you put in the pan with tofu.
Tofu's bullshit.
Tofu doesn't have a taste.
And then apparently I just put because nobody's allowed to enjoy themselves on Twitter as like a sub marker. And then this is fun. In poop-based news, a flight from Chicago to Hong Kong had to be diverted to Alaska after a passenger allegedly smeared poo everywhere in 2 different bathroom stalls. He also tried to flush his shirt down the toilet. Good news though, according to investigators, it wasn't a terror-based incident.
It was a poop-based.
Yeah, so he's not a terrorist.
He's a pooperist.
He just shit a lot. And they were like, we have to pull the plane over because you shit everywhere. It's a biohazard. And apparently, according to the article I saw it in, they like interviewed him afterwards, and then I guess he got Baker acted or some shit because he was crazy. But I mean, who's surprised since he smeared poo
everywhere? And
then I guess he was shirtless when they interviewed him.
No.
Oh, I had an epiphany today. Are you ready for this?
Okay.
The most dangerous place for a big man with bad knees to be? Can you guess?
At Denny's?
In the shower. That's the most dangerous place a big man with bad knees can be. Because all it takes is one slip. You twist your knee, it's all over. You're dead. Because you're so big, you can't like. I don't know if people realize that like normal size showers don't. Anybody over 6 foot, it doesn't make sense. Like I can't. You'll never see it. But the funniest thing you'll ever see in your life would be me sitting in an average normal size tub. Because my feet hit the drain, so my knees are bent, my ass is on the other side of things, so I'm sitting straight up, and only my waist is underwater, and then my kneecaps are out of the water, and I'm just like, the only tubs I did that one time because Cassie didn't believe me, because I was like, man, my back hurts, and she was like, take a bath. And we were living in our like 1-bedroom apartment, and I was like, I don't fit in the bathtub. And she was like, I don't believe you, because she's like 4 foot. She was like, I can submerge up to my chin. And I'm like, that's because you're a midget. And she's like, no, you can fit in the tub. Go get in the tub and show me. And I just sat in it, and I was like, and she laughed so hard she beat herself because she was like, I just never thought about it. And I was like, yeah.
Oh my god.
Way too big, man. I'm telling you, people are always like, oh, I wish I was tall. I'm glad I'm not any taller because I hit my head on enough shit as it is. The worst thing you could do is leave my fucking cabinet doors open in the kitchen. Because I will catch my head on the fucking corner of the door.
Thing.
That is
late at night.
That is
god damn it.
You want to hear me do a good impression of my dad? Have me either stub my toe or hit my head on the corner of a cupboard. I will let out so many expletives in a deep, like, screaming voice, too. Like, God damn it!
This shit is hilarious.
I really channel my father when that kind of shit happens, man. Matter of fact, I broke my fucking toe recently. I'll tell you about that. You guys don't have kids, so you don't know, but let me warn you now. You're going to step on and trip over everything. She's only a baby right now, so I haven't even reached Lego stage yet. I'm fucking terrified, because I've already broken a toe, and it's only been 5 months.
She's letting you know.
I snapped my shit's crooked as fuck now. I'll show you later. And like my toenail's here, and it's like, I got, you know the little like bouncer seat things? So they have wire legs, and I walk like a duck. My feet do this when I walk. And I was walking out of the bathroom, and I just caught my toe right there on the thing, and just like kicked hard as shit. and it turned fucking purple. Like, my shit was fucked up. And my wife didn't believe me, too, because I made, like, a scene, of course, as you do when you break your fucking toe. And I was, like, cursing and hollering and shit. And she was like, you're going to upset the baby. It's not even that bad. Calm down. And then I got to work, and I was like, fuck, man, my toe really hurts. And I was sitting at the desk. So I took my shoe off, and my shit's just black. And I was like, oh, fuck.
That might be why.
So I took a picture of it and sent it to Cassie, and she was like, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't believe you. And I was like, I wasn't kidding. Shit hurt. Alright, what else? Did you listen to the Dedication 6?
It's a better Lil Wayne mixtape.
But. I felt a butt.
It's not like I preferred the originals to his mixes.
I mean, I don't disagree. It wasn't bad. Eminem's album was bad, so that makes Dedication 6 look less bad.
Yeah. But Wayne has lost it to me.
Yeah. Have you heard Holy?
Yeah.
That shit, he went off on that.
Yeah, but
that's on his album, isn't it?
On his Dedication 6?
No, I think Holy is on his album that's coming out on Tidal.
Oh, yeah.
Because he went off on that shit. Did you hear that? Do you like Lil Wayne?
Yeah.
This shit, it's just nothing but bars. Oh, Glory is what it's called, not Holy. I'm retarded.
Glory. I was waiting for you to figure it out. I've been boo-boos, gaga, goo.
I had to look up the lyrics because he says way too much shit too quickly. I think he says one part, he says, I need cream and sugar because I'm dark and strong. If there's more shit like that on his album, I'm okay with it. Because I like when Wayne does that kind of shit. It's fun. It's like you put that shit on and you're just like, yeah. Thanks again for watching our video. This has been episode
19. We're back better than ever. We took a while off. Sorry.
Welcome back to 2018. If we didn't say it in the beginning, this is the first episode of 2018. So
you're gonna keep doing that, okay?
It's entertaining, man.
This is what we're doing. All right.
If you've made it to this part of the video, congratulations for not clicking off.
You've won a prize.
You've won our seeing more videos of us. Oh, stay tuned to the channel. We're gonna try some different things. If you haven't, check out Battle Buddies, our second channel where we're gonna start posting gaming videos, and maybe we'll actually get Caleb to stream once in a while, so you guys can. We'll get him a camera so you can see his beautiful face.
Yeah.
And then check us out on Instagram, Twitter, or you can find us on Facebook. We have an official Facebook fan page.
You have to think about it.
Yeah, because my brain don't work good this late at night.
My brain don't work
anymore. Thank you for supporting us. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell us what you think about some of the shit we talked about. And don't do drugs, kids. Stay in school. Don't underage drink.
What?
Do your prayers and... I
remember that.